Hey there, it's Lucas Cadden. And I found myself walking yesterday, and it was actually a pretty busy time of the day, and there was a lot of cars, and I had headphones in and was listening to some music, and walked up to where they're building a brand new school nearby down the road here. And I had a lot of pretty heavy thoughts going on, like just things on my mind, dealing with lots of stuff, and and all of a sudden I caught this smell, and it immediately like caught my attention and shook me off of whatever was going on in my head. And I looked over, and there was this mound of dirt where they were doing the construction of this new school, and immediately it brought me back to childhood and how we used to play in the dirt, quite literally. And anything from, we used to build bike tracks and jumps, and play King of the Hill, and there were lots. We moved around a lot when I was little, and there were lots of other new neighborhoods and new home construction, so you could smell like when they would dig up to pour the foundations or do the basements, and we'd play around these construction sites, and just the smell of the dirt around a construction site specifically, but dirt in as a whole as well, was such a good smell, like full of good memories for me of being a kid. And it was great because it shook me, as I said, it shook me from these heavier thoughts and that sort of thing, and just reminded me of, if we can look back through the eyes of our younger selves and how carefree times were, and try and look at some things today in that similar way, and to be able to bring about some of those feelings again, and say, you know what, not everything has to be super heavy. Not everything has to be difficult. There are ways to just let things go and look at the simpler side of things and just have fun. Just learn to have fun again, or to let down some of our guards, or to let down, some of the things that we carry around with us all the time. And just remember the smell of dirt. If it wasn't dirt, if it was something else, I had some great childhood memories of especially riding bikes, and building jumps and jumping our bikes and that kind of stuff. And it was really, really, really cool. So there's no other real meaning that I have other than, what's your dirt? What smell brings you back to a more carefree time that lightens the load in your head a little bit? And think about some of that, and see what kind of good memories you can bring up, and how can we look at things today and lighten that load a little bit more as well. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I hope you're happy. And if you'd like to connect up anytime, hit me up at lucascatton.com, and certainly leave some comments. Let me know what are those things that are your dirt. All right, take care.